Everybody, welcome back to West of Loathing. When last we left off, we have done one of the most irritating parts of the game. The Breadwood logging permit ready yet? Let me look. Ah, yes, here it is. And there you are. Any North Central logging permit. I don't have to sign anything to collect it? Nope. Are you sure? No, madam, that's it. Holy crap. I would like to purchase some libation. Whiskey. Good choice. Only one small problem, though, and that is I'm out of whiskey requisition forms. Mind going down to the administration and picking one up for me? Fine. I can't remember which one's which. Need a whiskey requisition form for the bar down the street? Oh, you mean the Department of Libation. Sure, I can give you a whiskey requisition form. Great. It's what I'd like to say, but I'm out of form transfer envelopes. What? I can't transfer a form to a different department without a form and transfer envelope to make sure it doesn't get tampered with during transport. You must be joking. No, madam, this is serious business. I'll tell you what, though. They should have a supply of spare form transfer at the Department of Requisitions next door. Fine. Yes, I'm doing this, even though I don't need to, but I want to, because I need whiskey. Which color? Natural. Different colors for different purposes. Tan for regular inter-department transfers, blue for extra-municipal transfers, red for emergencies, and green for bribes. Red. The more I have to deal with this bureaucracy, the more of an emergency this becomes. Give me a red one. Sounds reasonable. Here you go. Here's the transfer envelope. Oh, red one, you must really need that drink. Here you go, one whiskey requisition form. Thank you, Christ. Oh, here we go. That's your visit idea. Blues, Marshall, Barkley. Oh, that's all good. So I can get whiskey now? Sorry, fresh out of whiskey. I hereby vow to destroy this place. I will raise the buildings and salt the earth. Now, don't get bent out of shape. You go tell the Department of Requisitions, they'll set us up with a fresh case. You're fine. The Department of Libations is out of whiskey. Thanks for the note. We'll send a case. No, you don't have to fill it. You don't have to take it out? Nope. That'll be handled on delivery. Great. In 2 days. It'll look like that way. There's a lot of processing and forms that go into booze delivery. I am not going back to sleep for 2 days just to get this whiskey. I have not yet reached that level of insanity. I hope to never see another form again. Now, about that lumber. Alright, you've helped quite a bit, so I reckon I can set you up with what you need for that bridge. Thanks. And it was pretty relaxed now that the camp only has one problem. Even to his relaxation. Bad lumber deal. We're giving lumber to the railroad company for, like, no meat at all, and that's bad. You know, last time... I mean, let this list get over 3 items. We chased him out of town with a breadstick nailed to the top of his head. Yikes. Ow. Hey boss, good news. We got that lumber shipment in for Breadwood and ready to go. You got the bridge built already? Yep, most of the passengers were bored, so they chipped in to help. Wow, nice. Now, we just have to lay the tracks to Frisco and our work is done. Both mine and yours. See you there, boss. Fort Unnecessary. Check it out. What's up, Gary? Oh, let's going a place, a good place. What, where? A custard standing. A what? Jeez, I should be used to this by now. The last custard stand. Am I forgetting anything? Yeah. I should probably do that, since I, got them. Someone arranged these catners haphazardly and left them out in the rain. I heard a young woman in military have a dart out in front of the door as you enter. Oh no, I can't be having any more misfits in this jerkwad. You can either swear to me that you're halfway competent, heck, even a quarter, and that you'll help me out of sort out this crew of no-hopers, or you can turn right back around and march double time. Yeah, sure, I'll help. Alright, I'm gonna hold you that promise. Come in, and I'm Captain Harry Davenport. Name is Blues Bark. What's the problem, Captain? Problems. Welcome to Camp Fubar, where all the Army's idiots and rejects are sent so they get out of the way. I've had it up to my eyeballs trying to run this place. Please help these morons figure out the malfunction so they can muster out of here and leave me in peace. Give me some details. You'll need to talk to them individually for more information, but the brief is, we got a scout who's blind as a bat, a cook who can't figure out how to make corned beef hash on toast, a guy who can't load and fire a cannon without blowing it up or maybe shooting backwards, a guy who somehow, and I can't for the life of me figure out how, is too bow-legged to ride a horse, and a kid who is sent here because he can't figure out how to tie a bow tie. Oh, and just to put icing on the kids, we have infinite goblins living in our storage shed. Wow. Beginning to see the scope of your complaint. So you're not just whistling Dixie. So what'd you do to get sent here? You can hear her teeth grinding as she growls at you. Do not ask. Okay, well, I'll just take a look around then. You guys squinch real hard as you approach. Howdy, do I know you? Your fuzzy silhouette doesn't seem familiar. Nope, I'm just passing through. What do you do here? Well, I'm supposed to be a scout, but I went and broke my only pair of glasses without them. I can't see a dang thing. Well, I could try to get you a new pair. I'd be much obliged. I hear there's a jeweler not too far from here. You'll probably grind me a pair of lenses. Just tell him to make them thick as the dickens. I'll see what I can do. Howdy. Hi, what's wrong? Gee, well, it appears I had a pretty good job at General's personal assistant, but I got fired and reassigned here. What happened? Everything was great at first. I was pretty good at scheduling, and I can write shorthand, and I'm an A-plus boot polisher, but then the General went and decided he looked more serious and sophisticated with a bow tie and expected me to do the tie and form. No good? No. I can do it. I can do a sheep shank, a boat, and a bow line, and a clover hitch, but the lights me I can't get a bow tie right. The General sent me out here with one to practice on and said not to come back till I got it. Well, hang on, I will moxie myself up. Bridge. Good. Okay, here. Grab the two ends like this. Right? You want this side a little shorter and that end crosses over top and then up and under and up, and while the other side goes a sort of zigzag, see? Then you bring the upper bit straight down, back forward, fold it here, and then you put it tight. Got it? I think so. Let me try. Two of you go back and forth a few times until he finally gets it right without poking himself in the eye. I think I got it. Thanks a lot. Wait till I show the general. Good luck. Now let me put on my proper clothes and weapons. What was I using before? And that'll do it. It would be cruel to loot these people's supplies. You shouldn't take their food. They'd probably never be able to get any more. Howdy, Private. Cooker. How appropriate. Well, it would be if I knew how to cook, like even a little bit. It seems to be the trouble. There's only 2 ingredients here, and I cannot for the life of me figure out how to combine them. What are the ingredients? Corned beef hash and toast. I was trying to help him with a metaphor. What he thought is a tooth as a shoe, and the corned beef as shinola. Of course, you put the corned beef on the toast, like shinola on a shoe. I get it. Now, thank you. All in a day's work. Alright, they call me Private Bowlegs. I can see why. You seem uncomfortable. You ain't kidding. Look at my legs. They're bent so far out I can't hardly touch both knees at once. Walking hurts like the dickens. Captain says it keeps you from riding a horse. Yep, they're too wide. Horse slips right in between them. Huh. I think I could ride a mule, though, with them being a tad lower to the ground. Oh, yeah, I think we could do better than that. You don't need a mule. This is fixable. Just hold still a minute. Huh? Well, okay. With some grunts from you and some cries of pain from him, you normalize his legs. Ah, great jumping Jiminy, woman! Oh, don't be a baby. You look they're much straighter now. Well, I guess I can't deny that. He winces as he mounts the nearby horse and rides out of the camp. Important gun storage. No goblins. You open the door a crack and take a peek. Naturally, the shed is crammed full of goblins to the ceiling. They're barely recognizable as individual goblins. Wow, jeez. Oh, what? Let Gary seeing. Gary takes a peek and reels back in shock, slamming the door. Ah, gross, awful. A goblin popping in there, maybe 2. Is that what happened? All those spores and nowhere to going. All growing into new goblins and they're all mushed up. Ugh. Howdy, what's the haps? I'm supposed to be a cannoneer, but I'm terrible at loading cannons. They always explode. Except they're not exploding the way they're supposed to. Or else they don't explode at all. Huh. The only time I ever got one to fire at the cannonball knocked my sergeant's hat out and he was standing behind me. I still can't figure out how that happened. So they assigned me to this loser squad and said I can't report back for duty until I figured out how to load a cannon right. Well, you can try this. Now let me see. He flips through the pages, which have big numbered diagrams. Oh, you stick the back out before the take the stick back out before you put the cannonball in? Now, that certainly sounds easier. He carefully follows the directions in the book and fires a cannonball over the wall of the fort. Ah, I did it. I did it. Well, great. Thanks a lot. I'm going to go get my new assignment right away. Cool, good luck. Howdy, Cap. Howdy, Bartley. Doing a great job. Looks like there's only one hapless goofball left. Who's left? Ah, yes. Off to one side of the trail, you spot a goblin digging in sand with a shovel and a pail. Hello, I am Clams digging. Clams? Clams not being in desert. Clams is ocean things. Haha, showing what you knowing. Ah. I have nothing. Oh, Gary's hearing about this. A goblin jewelry making. Really? Yes, a famous goblin artisan. Well, now I'm intrigued. It's the goblin's bed? Maybe? This must be the assistant's toilet. It doesn't have enough rusty scrap metal bolted onto it to be the goblin's toilet. Hello. Hello, a customer. Hello, welcome to Master Joe's jewelry shop. Hello, are you Mr. General? Oh no, Master Joe is acting at his workbench. I'm just his assistant and translator. A goblin jewelsmith? You betting your britches, missy, and not forgetting it. He says that he's the finest jeweler in the territory. Well, what do you know? I don't see anything in display, though. Master Joe only does bespoke work. If you bring in a sufficiently valuable gemstone, he'll craft it into a fine ring for you for a fee. No trash rocks! I need a pair of eyeglasses. For a blind watcher, can you guys make it for me? The clerk translates the questions for Master Joe who thinks about it. Having some old soda bottles for grinding down should working fine. He says yes, we have some glass of the finest optical quality. Is 500 meat acceptable? Sure is. The clerk invites you to take a seat in their living area while Master Gerald gets to work cutting and grinding some glass into lenses and setting them in the wire frames. You flip through a goblin magazine while you wait. The lead article seems to be about social interactions with humans and the value of occasionally pretending to be dumber than you actually are. Okay, close enough for government working. Master Gerald has accomplished your spectacle with the utmost degree of craftsmanship. Here you are. Thank you. You will have other uses later. A thin stream of smoke over the hill indicates nearby, so you decide to check it out. It turns out to be a man strolling around nonchalantly. He's wearing a top hat, which is on fire. Hey, mister, your hat's on fire! Yes, I know. You don't seem particularly bothered by it. Well, I don't think panicking would solve anything. I guess you have a point, of sorts. So what's your deal? My deal? I'm an artist. I see. Is this some sort of performance art thing? Oh, no, you mean the hat. That's just a coincidence. I'm a painter. You could... Mister, you need to take the hat off. You're roasting your brain. Perhaps, but how handy it will be for reading at night. Bah. Take the hat off. Congratulations, you won a hat that is on fire. Congratulations. This looks like it was a pretty nice hat before it was set on fire. Hooray. Here you go. Bobby, I never realized just what a dump this place is. He climbs on top of the tower, watching and peers out over the countryside. They work. I can see a dang thing. Hooray! Great. And there you are. Great job. That's everyone out and dealt with. And that means I'm finally out of this hellhole. If we ever cross paths again, I really owe you one. Cat Davenport frisbees her clipboard, snaps you a salute, and marches out of the fort. All in a day's work. An ancient seaweed-draped skeleton is shambling towards you. Oh. Huh. I guess we must be near the beach. How do you determine where the desert stops and the beach begins? I really don't know how to tell the difference between desert sand and beach sand. Fight them. You won. Unfortunately, the skeleton didn't have much in the way of loot, but... oh, this'll do. A skull draped in seaweed, festooned with beach glass. Drown with me, it whispers. This goes into your offhand. Abandoned mind. Well, let's go. Oh, hello, more undergrounds. Okay, Gary is waiting here. Sure you don't want to come with? Not wanting accidentally popping underground. Spores not having anywhere to go. For going, stick together. It gets real weird. Wash and dry. Strange silvery crystal. Percussion maintenance. Mine isn't that great, but this cabin is a big plus. I feel like they should be shot for that. You're gonna have to fight these snakes to get through here. You're okay? I don't have much in the way of muscle as it is. Mostly because they seem to deal with Moxie for some reason. Huh. Why are they stunned? Ah, it's leveled up. Put some Moxie on you. You're trusting after me to get good skins off a couple of them. Weird rock lines. Aha! West Central Storage Facility, eh? Not particularly useful. Some kind of drilling machine. The note says, "Dear Jeff, got called up north to deepest delve. See you soon. Praise be Roberto. Sincerely, Jeff." in here. Still got a lot to find. Catch a glimpse of something colorful out of the color of your eye. Before you know it, you're mesmerized by a scandalizing rainbow of shiny, multicolored scales. A moment later, you realize you're falling for the oldest trip in the book. Specifically, the book about how Frisco vipers trap their prey, because you're surrounded by Frisco vipers. That's the first time I've ever seen him kill anything. I didn't think he could. Sometimes his attacks got progressively weaker as he went on. How very dare you, sir? Ooh. You beat those stupid hippie snakes into the earth they love so much. Found some wooden cross stuck in the ground with the words "some jerk" carved in it. Guess it's a grave? Oh yeah, it's definitely a grave. You're ambushed by a cow who is hiding in a nearby billboard. Big billboard? Big cow. Seems roughly the same size as the other cows. Infernal leather. My. It's great full of mining supplies. You come to a fork in the road. A pair of twins are standing near a sign that says, "Warning, ferocious bears." You ask the guys which path is safe, and they say they're glad to tell you, but one of them tells lies and the other one always tells the truth. Okay. You suggest kicking both men repeatedly in the junk until they agree which is the correct path, and they both point left. And I guess we'll call it a video here. I'm the Blues 32. This is west of Loathing. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.